Just got it on my lip. Don't want it there. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Crystal Clear Curls. I am Crystal. If you are new here, welcome. Welcome back to my little corner of the internet where we are Crystal and the Jewels. Now, if you'd like to be a jewel, all you have to do is one little thing, and that's click that subscribe button. And if you'd like to be reminded of any time that I post a video, then click that notification bell. Today, I am going to try another one of the Doux products. I am most excited about trying this because it is Big Poppa Gel. And my reasoning for being super excited about it is that it is a gel with no crunch, is what it says. I am more of the school that I don't need the crunch. Like, it's not something that I need, want, desire. I'm okay if I have it and I can still, get the feel that I want. It's just very rare that if it has that much crunch, I'm usually not excited about it. So, super excited about trying this because it says no crunch, and that is exactly what I'm looking for. I just washed my hair, so it is free of product. No leave-ins will be used, as they most times are not in my videos because I am not much of a leave-in person. I want to first see how, so it's jiggly, but it is thick. It is a thick gel. Really just smells like a gel, but not, there's still a pleasant scent about it. You know what I mean? It's not, just got it on my lip. Don't want it there. Yeah, I don't know how to describe the smell. It's a pleasant smell, and it's not strong, but it does smell like a gel. I'm excited. So I am going to be, I'm going in clean slate, never tried it, so this will be a first impression of mine. And while first impressions aren't necessarily everything, because sometimes you have to learn how to use a product and you can't really do that the very first time that you try it. If this is something you already have in your possession, this is something you've been wanting to try, then I hope that this review can help you. So, without further ado, here we go. It says to apply to freshly washed wet hair in sections raking from root to ends, air dry, hood dry, or diffuse. Allow hair to dry completely before fluffing and separating as desired. So, very simple instructions. Okay, so I have my extra water. It's warm water here in my water bottle, just in case I need it to re-wet my hair in some spots. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is, like, I don't even think I'm gonna do a lot of them, maybe 4 flat twists across the front with rubber bands on them, and then wash and go at the back. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so I've gotten the front part parted off, and now we're gonna start with the back. I am gonna split it down into 2 sections just to make it a little more manageable for me. So we're gonna start on this side and just start by going at the back. And I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. I kind of had it on here so that my shirt wouldn't get soaked while I was doing all of this prep work. So my hair is still wet. It's still pretty wet. It's not soaking wet, but it's still pretty wet. So I think I'm gonna try and go in with just the gel, not spraying any more water on it. If I feel that that's a mistake, then of course we'll flip and do water first and then gel. Okay, so come on, Big Poppa. Like, I mean, it feels like your typical gel. Feels like your typical gel. I don't want to start off with too much. I don't know if I'm supposed to rub it in my hands or just apply it on. I usually like to, even if I just rub it between my fingertips like this, I like to rub it just to give it a little more spreadability. Okay, it's still a thick gel. It's still a thick gel. Definitely feel it clumping my curls, and it's weighing them down, which I really love because that means it'll help me combat some excessive shrinkage, especially if I can finish it in good timing. Oh yeah, that's some good clumping there. That's good clumping, that's good clumping. I think I'm going to continue without adding water right now, which likely once I get to this side I'll need to add water just because it would have probably dried out a lot more while I'm doing this side. I really like this application because even though it's thick, it glides really well. And you don't have to, I don't feel like I'm having to force my hair. I felt a little tangle in one spot. So, oh y'all, the clumping is perfect. Clumping is perfect. When I'm using a gel, this is the type of clumping I want. And I'm just waiting to see if it for sure has no crunch. Like, I'm okay with a cast. I just don't like crunch. So I'm okay with a cast because I'm gonna get under the dryer, and you know, it typically helps to create that cast anyway for me. I don't mind breaking a cast. I just don't want to have to scrunch out crunch, if that makes sense. This section's a little bigger, so I'm going in with a little more. Then I'll probably break it down into 2 sections to work it in. Smoothing those roots down. And if I feel like I need to add more product to the roots to help smooth even more, then I will. Definitely feel like I need some reinforcement with detangling, because now we're getting into the coarser parts of my hair. And so I'm doing a lot of smoothing, creating those clumps, and I'm going to break this down into 2 parts. Rake that for clumping and rake that as well. They gave me a little freeze. Hold on. So even in my raking, I tend to chase it with my hand to smooth it down, to even smooth what I have raked, to help cut down on frizz. And this is what we're looking like so far. And I can believe that there won't be a crunch because I feel the softness in my hair. It actually feels conditioning in a way. And I think I do remember the founder or the owner, Maya, saying that it's already formulated with leave-in conditioner in it, so that's the reason why you don't need it. And so that's perfect for me, like literally perfect. Now, y'all know I am obsessed with foam and mousse styling now. But, and one of those reasons is because it's so quick. But I gotta admit, this is going pretty fast. I feel like it's not taking a lot for me to work it in and define and clump up my hair. And that is amazing. Okay, first side done. I do like that it is laying down, like it is laying flat. It is not super puffy already, because usually that just means I'm gonna have a really big set. I don't really like to start off big at all. I don't usually even fluff a lot, pick roots a lot, because I really like my hair to be a little more flattened. I have a lot of hair, and being high density, it's not that I don't like volume, it's just that volume is gonna be there anyway. And so because of that, I don't like to force volume at all. You can tell it's gonna have some volume because it is lifting a little bit, but it's not out here already. Because for me, that would just mean I'm gonna have a fro-like wash and go. Don't really want that. So I'm going to do this next side on off of camera, but I'm gonna film it for Instagram. So I'm gonna do it vertical, but I will be back to show you what I'm gonna do with the front. We'll look at the final wet results. I'll come back after I get from under the dryer and show you the final dry results. And fingers crossed, but it looks like I'm gonna like it. It looks like I'm gonna like it. So I'll be back. Okay, so I am back with all of the back done. And this is what we're looking like. I can tell you it is feeling like it's kind of quick drying as well, because this side, although still wet, is not as wet as some gels when I've used them. So that's a good thing. Maybe I won't have to sit under the dryer very long. Now for the front, I'm actually very not sure about how I want to style them, so just bear with me while I try to figure it out. Yeah, I don't know why, because this is not something I've ever tried, but I'm kind of wanting to start my twisting from the ear and then end it up here. I think to give me more volume here, because I was going to do just 4 flat twists, you know, parted diagonally, but that'll leave me with some gaps, and I don't think I want the gaps that usually are created from doing them that far apart. I'm just gonna try it. I'm gonna look over here at my mirror and part it right quick. Okay, so that's the first twist. I'm so unsure of how this is gonna turn out, so if it's ugly, just know I'm gonna take it down. I'm gonna go off camera, make my choice, and then come back and show you the end, because this is pretty hard to do on camera. But it's either between going, like keeping it going this way, where it just gives kind of a swoop like that, or bringing this in as well and it just kind of swoops towards the middle. So I don't know, I'm gonna take a little time, figure it out, come right back. So what I am gonna do, let me take this off. I am going to use just one of these little duck clips to kind of keep this down here, because I want it to dry right there, like right there in place. And now I just want to fix a couple of these areas, and I'm actually going to do it by adding just a little bit water, because I really feel like I have enough gel in my hair. So just fixing some of those areas that have been manipulated. To keep it from getting super frizzy. Y'all, I like it. I like it. Okay, so I'm going to go sit under the dryer, and then I'll come back and show y'all what it looks like as it dries. As you can see, I do have a lot of shrinkage. It's expected with a gel. It's just expected. I know that it's gonna shrink, and I'm okay with shrinkage, so it's fine. And I've also like taken a long time trying to figure out this front situation, but I'm still happy about it, about the way it looks so far. So I'm gonna go sit under the dryer, and then I'll come back with final look and final thoughts. Okay guys, so these are the dried results. Y'all see how I got that movement still with the gel. I still have not separated my clumps. I actually think I might wait a little while before I do that, because I did separate pretty good beforehand. But yes, No, it has a little bit of a cast, especially in areas where I added like some extra gel, but overall there's no cast. You know, like there's a little cast on top, but like some that are here, there's no cast. I'm excited. I always like gels where I don't have to worry about it being so crunchy that I can't even enjoy it. Like I can't even enjoy the movement and all of that. So of course, movement, check. Not crunchy, check. Smells pretty good. I don't even smell anything now that it's in my hair. So that's a check as well. It is not too heavy, not too lightweight. It clumps the curls pretty good. I don't know what else to say about it. Like I like it. Now I also tried their B-Girl custard from the B-Girl line, which was the one that has the supercharged honey in it. That one is a stronghold gel. Now don't get me wrong, the definition on the custard is out of this world. The definition on this is good as well. But with this, I don't have to worry about the crunchiness. I couldn't take the crunchiness. Like it was a lot for me. It was a lot for me. So I'm always looking for something with a little less hold. Not flexible hold. Flexible hold with my tight curls wouldn't last long. So I'm not a flexible hold person per se, but I do like more of like a medium hold. I don't want strong, crunchy, firm. That's just not me. It's just not me. So of course I don't knock anybody who likes it. It's just not for me, and that is okay. That is okay. So I give Big Poppa a 9 out of 10. I give it a 9 out of 10. I did feel like in some areas where my hair battles frizz the most, with the fact that I was taking up some time doing the front, as it was starting to air dry by itself, it started to go ahead and be frizzy again. So I had to go in and add more water, and then just a tad bit more gel. So it's like I needed more gel in the areas where I was super like that I'm just frizzy prone, which is like right here. So I did add more water and more gel, but that's cool. That's cool. It wasn't a knock. I just know that I have had other products that I don't necessarily have to deal with that section in a different way. It's just doing what it does. So for that's the reason why I gave it a 9 out of 10, is that in some areas it was hard to battle the frizz, especially with me taking as long as I did to finish my top part. But other than that, this gel, this is a good gel. This is going on the shelf for me to grab when I'm looking for this type of set. So yes, Big Poppa will be used again. Now, I have seen people use Big Poppa and Mousse Def together. I did not want to try it together first because I like to try and see if I can do one and done stylers first. And it did allow me to do a one and out. I just kind of want to see it with Mousse Def because Mousse Def has a little dose of magic in it. And I don't know what she put in that stuff, but it is amazing. And I could just imagine this with Mousse Def. Oh, I cannot wait to try it. I know it is going to be good. I know it's going to be good. But this is the end of the video. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I mean, what are you waiting on? Become a part of this family. And if you'd like to be reminded of any time that I post a video, then click that notification bell. And then follow me everywhere. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, and Facebook. All at Crystal Clear Curls. Now until next time, bye.